already in the chatty chat. I am running a tad bit late because I didn't realize what time it was. Probably have to start setting me a reminder that it's 7 o'clock. Let's go. I was just playing around with my other phone, getting another video uploaded. Got my planner video loading right now. It's a little late because I completely forgot about it. Because, yeah, I was busy this weekend. How are you guys doing? Aw, Cordelia, you have some time. I'm just going to start with a couple announcements and some happy mail. Then we'll get into the Halloween card. If you guys don't particularly like Halloween, there are some techniques. I don't know if they're but we're going to do some stuff that maybe you can use with other Halloween or other things. Let me share this really quick. Groups, chat with Sassy. Yeah. Live. And post. Get this back up and let's say hello to the lovelies in the chat. As soon as I get that open and live chat on, we have Dawn. Hello, hello, Ms. Pam. Hello, lovely lady. Deborah. And Mr. Jim. Hello, hello, Cordelia. T, aka Not Afraid of Color. Hello, hello. Sherry D. Melissa K. Hello, hello. And Sandy Visker. I hope everyone is doing fabulous. Turn that off. Today, okay, so T says it's weird to be off on a Monday. Had to work 8 to 5 today. Wow. Ah, Dawn. Oh, you have no idea. I put in a request to be an affiliate for Spellbinders. Cross our fingers because I'm going to be buying the Simon Hurley Spellbinder goodie collaborations when they come out. The deer, the little die deer is adorable. The little baubles on the string that you get to hot foil. Yeah. So I did put in for that for share a sale. So we'll see. I mean, a couple others have already denied me. So cross our fingers. This one says yeah. Spellbinders. Yes, his new stuff is so cute. Yes. What's really cool is what he's doing with Spellbinders. I don't think there's stamps involved. I think it's strictly dies. But don't quote me, because one of them looked like a stamp. So no, that can't be right, because one of them did look like a stamp. The one with the deer cluster and then the little birdie on the branch, those definitely look like stamps with dies. But yes, definitely has dies coming in, hot foil plates, and possibly a stamp die combo through Spellbinders. Look who has popped in. Hello, Mr. Simon Hurley. We were just chatting about your new collaboration with Spellbinders. So excited for you. Congratulations. Yours must have been burning. That's too funny. Alright, make sure I didn't miss anything. Just a reminder, this keychain will be given away on the 7th. That's this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, your text has to be in before noon. Okay, because at noon 01, I'm going to input the text numbers for the spinning wheel and get that all set up so that we can spin the wheel live. And our special guest on Wednesday is Crystal's Creations. Whoop, whoop. But I made the paper beads. I had Bethany print my logo on sublimation paper, and then I pressed it onto there with another sublimation. So this little cute keychain will be given away on Wednesday. That's the number. That's the code. That's all you got to do. Not your name, not your address, nothing like that. Not unless you're a winner, and then I'll say, hey, I need all that information. So that's coming up. I'm going to set this stuff aside. I do want to go through my happy mail. Okay, the stamps are being made by Ranger. They will be coordinating dies for the stamps made by Spellbinders. Also a separate collection of dies and hot foils by Spellbinders. That is awesome. And Pam is wondering if you're going to do any retroactive dies for some of those cuties that you have, like the deer in sweaters. Oh, T, wouldn't that be awesome? So T says, now we need hot foil in your colors. Could you imagine hot foil to match the beautiful, let me grab some of these colors, like Midnight Snack and Crown Me and No Diving. Oh, Shooting Star. Could you imagine a nice layer of stars with some just saying, that's a great idea. Okay, but let me make sure I'm not sharing any addresses aside from mine, because I don't mind. So this little goodie came from Mary Alice, aka Mary Landers. She sent me, come here little goodies. She sent me some goodies. Look at, oh my goodness, look at him. Isn't he cute? He is going to be perfect on a slimline card. I'm feeling, talking about foiling, I'm feeling some black foil stripies behind him. I don't know, I just kind of feel that way. And then, you know, this is the new Sizzix / Tim Holtz embossing folder, the skulls. Okay. And what she did was really cool, is she embossed it and then cut one out and laid it on top, and it gave it kind of an edge. And then she gave it some pretties. It's shiny, it's sparkly, it's beautiful. I want to say this is Whimsy Stamps. I'm almost 100% sure it's Whimsy Stamps, because she sent me some little goodies by Whimsy Stamps. And Whimsy Stamps is another one. I love their stuff. I don't own enough of it. I always see it and I'm like, ooh, I need to buy that. And yeah, there's the Chills. So there's the Chills by Whimsy Stamps. But look, it's Spider, okay? It's fake. Don't panic. Okay, but look how true it looks. And I know this is weird, but it looks like a Daddy Longlegs to me, so it doesn't freak me out. Because spiders, aside from Daddy Longlegs, I don't know what it is. I wig out. As long as the Daddy Longlegs is hanging out in his little corner and not moving, I'm okay. But little dinky spiders, big fat popcorn spiders, they scare the bejeebers out of me. And she sent me some napkins. These are gonna be so cute. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna make some cards with some napkins. So thank you, Miss Mary Alice. It's so cute. I want to make sure that goes there. Okay. Gotta keep them together, or else I forget where things come from. Because I'm gonna start making a thing to put them all together. And then this one here, Oh, this is the new one that just came. I haven't had a chance to open it yet. This one is from Melissa C. Melissa Crawford. Yeah, the spiders from Whimsy Stamps are really cute. They have a cute Halloween house and just some... You guys. Feeling stabby. Look at that. That is so awesome. That looks like the ray of goodness that Pam let me borrow while we were at Stamp Away, and I inked up a couple of those. I think I want to get this one. And she did the so you can send it out. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save this too because I think they're cute. Oh, Melissa. But look at nice embossed background in some foily goodness, but feeling stabby. I love that. That's so awesome. Cordelia says, that's usually me after about 30 minutes of work. T agrees. Cordelia says, I need to check out that spider. Says the person who says they can't spin anymore. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. There's so many goodies. Can't have them all, unfortunately, as much as we try. Well, I didn't open this one either. What? I'm such a slacker, you guys. This one. A moosage from me. Isn't that cute? A moosage. Pam, I did not read the inside. I will read the inside now. I just flipped it open, you guys. I'm nicer than my face looks. That's hilarious. Okay. Whew, I'm cooking too. Let me turn on my AC so I don't melt. That's hilarious. I'm nicer than my face looks. Thank you, Pam. I would have read that later tonight or tomorrow and been like, oh, I should have shared that. So there's that. Okay, and then this one, the moosage from me is from Dawn. See, she got her Siggy going on right there. All these hand stamper goodness. Oh, look at that. Things for an owl you do. That's cute. I love these papers. Lots of fun papers. I like this design. Isn't that cute? And a cute little tree too. And handwritten goodness. Ugh. Because she's in Maine. Hand stamped in Maine. Oi? I don't know. And then this is an individually crafted work of art. Any smudges, splotches, or other irregularities are intentional and do not diminish the quality of the piece in any way. Super cute. But yeah. And this is a piece of ephemera that's been popped up, it looks like. And a little stamping, a little card. And I like this. That this is smaller than the owl. So the owl kind of peeks out above that. I like that. Very clever. Okay. And make sure I'm not missing anything. And then we'll get into our Halloween card. Let me put that back. And this one I opened because I was like, was I expecting this? Because I was expecting this. I won this on Debbie J's channel, the Wheelie of Goodness. And she had done this during one of her lives where she lunar paste that. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. You guys, textile things. I love, you can feel it. It's fabulous. I love that. So she sent me my winnings, and I giggle. I giggle every time I get one of these. Like, oh, see, she signed hers. Yay. Because I never meant, they're mine. I'm not sharing. And then she so kindly sent some ready to go. So all I gotta do is color, decorate, fussy cut, and all that fun stuff. So that's ready to go. And then this is what baffled me. I'm like, what did I do? What did I get? She sent some beautiful, look at that, beautiful papers, little serpent, little foils and spots. I mean, look at that. This snakeskin one, I love that. But yeah, and this one's pretty too. Look it. So these will come in handy this Halloween card making season. Oh, look at that. Beautiful papers, beautiful papers. Little spider webs. I'm glad they're shiny. Ugh. I mean, just how simple is that? Just a web. We could take one of those whimsy stamps, spiders, and just dangle it, and that card would be done. This one is kind of creepy. I kind of don't like that one because, I don't know, it feels a little bit more real than the others. I don't know. So that one may not get used. That one may be re-gifted because some of them are just too creepy. Like when I've looked for images, because sometimes I need help drawing stuff, and I was like, let me draw some spiders. Yeah, I couldn't look. The little cute one, the cute spider with the lot of eyes and the little fuzzies all over, those ones I can look at, but having to sift through spider images, it's gonna give me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, so while I was at Stamp Away, I bought some goodies, and some of them they were discounted because they're older. They're not really being circulated or whatnot. I mean, this one is 2016. Okay, but I bought them because stamps, they don't really go out of style. You can stamp them, change how you apply the inks and the all the fun stuff, and it changes them and it makes them new again. And so I did pick up some of the older ones. Okay, and I was pulling out all of the Halloween stuff or Halloween vibes or the grungy, vibes, because I was like, I want to make a Halloween card, but I don't know what. And that's when I kind of noticed, there was a couple things. There's the bat. Okay, so I've got the Tim Holtz bat there, and I got the Darcy's bat here. So I'm thinking, let's do cutesy, kind of mingle things together. But when I pulled out this, right, these were kind of flopping like this, okay? And so what I see is I see this cat. And I'm like, oh, look, the cat's trying to get something, and my brain saw the bat. And I says, what if my bat is on one tree and the cat is on another, like a upper branch, trying to get the bat? So we're going to combine some of these. We're going to use these. I'm going to show you these because they don't cut the square out. It only cuts the shapes out. So you're going to have this cute little void. Well, yeah, so it's weird. But we're going to have like this reversing cut. And we're going to use this on the inside of the card. We're going to use the cat, the bat, and some of this goodness. And yeah, on our card, and we're going to decorate the envelope because I think we might have time to do that, even though I've been yapping forever and a day. So let's get a couple things rolling. I want to cut my cat out very first because the cat and the bat are going to tell me where things are going to go. And I need to find the proper cat. And so I need my reacher cat. Okay, so I find my reaching cat and I see that it's cat number 7. So then I look for the head that has number 7. Cat number 1, cat number 6. It's probably still in the bag. Nope. So it's here somewhere. Cat 3, cat 8. Oh no, I'm reading that wrong. Where's the cat? Cat 4, cat 6, cat 1. Oh, did I lose one already? And that one just shot out of there like a bullet. Oh, nope, there's cat 7. Because I was reading it wrong in the bag. Okay, so there's cat 7 and cat 7. Whew. Lots of little bits. Use a little washi tape to attach the heads. And, that's a good idea because they're not going to stay in my bag. They're going to go on a magnetic sheet. Which is a little limp on its magnetic side. So, let me put that on here. I'm just going to put a little sticky note. There, attach heads to bodies with washi. That way there, when I go to store them, that will make it much easier to find. Now, okay, so I have a piece of black cardstock that is going to go on the inside of my card. Okay, I probably need 2 because I think I'm going to do one on the outside and then my panel and then the inside. Okay, yeah, okay. And then my panel that way. So we need to do a little bit of trimming. So we're going to grab our little chop here. Because we want this to fit inside the card. So we're just going to take a little hair off of all the sides. I'm not measuring or anything. I'm just taking a little bit off of everybody. And this way here it kind of helps it straighten out if it was all crooked. So that's going to fit in there quite nicely. Although something's crooked, I think. But I think it'll be fine. So that's going to sit in there like that. Okay. And then we're going to set this one in there 1/4 inch shorter. So we're going to do a 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Now this won't fit through my little guy, but that's all right. So this is going to get to this treatment. Okay. And I'm going to show you, we're going to we're gonna save some product here just a little bit. So this is gonna be the inside. And then we'll see the little black piece back there. But what we're not gonna see is that. So I'm gonna cut my cat out. It's just lost her head. Okay, I'm gonna cut my cat out right in there, and it's gonna be beautiful, but on the black sheet. So then we won't see that. Okay. So we're gonna grab Cuddle Bug, and we're gonna do our A plate. Come on, magnet. Okay. I think that's the sandwich. I think. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the cat out first. We're just going to cut that right out of the center, okay? So that we know it's going to get covered up and nobody's going to see it. Okay. And I don't think that cut through. That wasn't enough pressure. Or it was. Yay. Nope, not quite. Yes. Haha. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Just gonna pop that right out. I can fiddle these pieces. Come on. I'll use the little cutter on that. And then your little head. So our cat is ready to roll. Okay. And then we're going to save this piece because this is going to be our under piece. Make sure I have the right white piece. And then I'm just going to put this down at the bottom. Okay. As my little see-through piece. And I am going to put it in place. Mary Landers. Hello, hello. Crystal's Creation. Hello, hello. And somebody is saying hello to Ramona. And there she is. And look at. Use one of your backgrounds for the head or vice versa. One of my backgrounds for the head. One of the backgrounds that Debbie sent. To die cut the cat. Ah, I see what you're saying. As much as I love my Cuddle Bug, I need to quit using it for dyes. Oh, hold on one second. Hello? Yeah, next time text me. Thanks, bye. Kids, gotta love them. Okay. Where is my metal shim? Uh-oh. Oh, there you are. I was like, I know I put you down there. We'll get this little guy properly cut out. So I'm thinking also about the comment about my cat. So just Hold your horses. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll. Okay, that's much better. There we go. And we're going to gently pull our tape off. Pull for days. Come on. There we go. He means, yeah. One of the backgrounds I'm created. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know. What have we could do a gold kitty. We could do. Okay. Fabulous. AC back on. And what if we cut our kitty out of this? Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this. We are. I'm gonna pull this off. Okay. Because I do like that. And it'll be okay because I'll still use it on this. And what we'll do is we'll double it up. And it'll give it a little bit more stability. Get this centerpiece out. There we go. Come on, let go. Okay, so we're gonna cut the head so it just picks up some of these little splotches. Okay, just like so. Put the little head right there, and then we'll put the little body. I like all of these veiny things, so we're gonna try and pick up some of that and see about putting that little white spot right on her bum. So there we go. It's gonna be fabulous. Now this piece, we're still gonna plop right there. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Isn't that cute how those are? Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna send this through. Don't wanna lose you. You get back over with your buddies. Get back over with you buddies. And then we're gonna send this through. Uh-oh. Did I just throw her head? No, there's her head. Oh, look it. Aw, it's fabulous. And then we'll do like T did, and we will offset it a teeny bit. And then we'll have a nice little drop shadow with our black piece. Oh, look it. Our shiny gray kitty. Great idea, you guys. Thanks for suggesting, Jim, and thanks for explaining, Pam. And then we'll give her a little shadow. That'll be fabulous. Okay, I don't want to lose these. I'm gonna pop these out. And there's plenty of real estate on this leftover piece that I could look at that. I taped her little head right to it. There we go. Okay, so there's that. That was die cut. That was die cut. I think we are done with the die cutting. Please allow me to put this away so it doesn't fall on my foot. Get in there. Those away. Okay. Put that over there. So we have the inside of our card. Let's get that glued in. I'm gonna have to refill my bottle. Okay. Uh-oh, what happened? Catch up video. Okay. That's what I did with mine when we played with those dice a few weeks ago. Awesome, Jim. Thank you. Okay. So I need to make sure I put this together properly because I don't need that little cat paw. I got it kind of close to the bottom. But, because if I push it up too much, there's a little hole. So I got to make sure I do this just right. This one goes here. Beautifully. Mary Alice says, received my Halloween class mail. That's absolutely absolutely fabulous. And please, I tried so hard to have everything together and in there properly. Anybody that is joining me for the class, and I will say it again during the class, I put the tape on the wrong side of the magnet strip. So you're going to have a thin magnet strip. It should peel up. Okay. Just peel that, flip it over, and then put it back down. Or just get a new strip of sticky. I do apologize. But yeah, I put the sticky on the wrong side. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I did it wrong in my prototype and then told myself don't do it again, and then did it with all of them. Okay, and then gonna put a little bit of glue for our bat, our little writing area. Okay, just like so. So there's that, nice and beautimous. BSOD, the worst. Blue screen of death. Yeah, we don't want blue screen of death. Probably did not miss much. So that's the inside, ready to go. And then our outside, I think we'll do layer upon layer. So we're going to do, let's trim that down. Because I want to do a stamping on the black layer. I need to find a new home for my little chop. I don't like where I have it. Okay, so I'm gonna do not quite 4, so I'm just gonna take off maybe 1/8 inch on one of the long sides and one of the short sides. Okay, and all I'm doing is aiming for the middle. Instead of going all the way back or all the way forward, I'm just kind of aim for the middle of that particular square. Give or take. Okay, so this will be here, and we'll have a nice cute little white border, and then we'll do more off. So if we go to 4, and I'm just gonna go just behind no, don't do that, Elizabeth. We're gonna go to 5 1/4, and we're just gonna pull it just a hair behind the 5 1/4. Okay. And then on the 4-inch side, we're just gonna take it just a hair before the 4. So I get a little bit bigger area. Not much. Alright. I think that'll work. Okay. So I want to decorate this up. And yeah, I know it's black. But we have white pigment ink that we hardly ever use. Right? And I thought it would be a good time to use Bubbles, the new Tim Holtz big old rubber stamp. That's what I'm going to use. We're just going to ink this up. Actually, I think I'll trim that white just a little bit more so we can see more of this. Okay, we're going to smoosh this down here. Because I really just need the edges, because most of that's going to be covered up, right? Now, I don't like how voided that is, so we're just going to lay it across there and smoosh that down, come up a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look like scummy? Kind of creepy. Lisa, hello. How are you doing? Okay, let's see how much of that shows. Yeah, we're going to trim this down even further. I thought a little bit would be alright, but no. No. So we're going to go to 3 3/4 by 5. The distressed watercolor pencils, I'm kind of hemming and hawing because I haven't used, oh yeah, see, and then we get this fine little crusty little detail around the edge that the camera doesn't want to pick up, but it's there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and glue the black piece down, and then we'll try and build our scene. And if your card stock and stuff gets smudgy, guys, don't worry about that. Okay? It doesn't bleed through the other side. You really don't have to worry about that. Okay. This one's going to be a thick card because I've got 2 layers of paper there, 2 layers of paper here. This bad boy is going to need extra postage. It's going to be a heavy one, but they're going to love it. Well, I hope they're going to love it because I'm going to love it. I can feel it already. Okay, so this is ready for us, and so now we just need to do our fun stuff. And we're gonna have poor little stamp. So I'm gonna have my stamp there, and I'm gonna have my cat like, let's see, I need to know how much I can hang it off the page. Because the cat. And I think if we make the shadow reach out first, because you know, sometimes that shadow gets away from us. That is where that needs to go. Isn't there a tree stamp in the set? In this set? Ugh. But I need an extra branch. It's on the wrong side. It's on the wrong side. Cause I need my bat like it's gonna land on a branch, which we know they don't land like that. How would it look hanging upside down? That might work. If we hang it upside down from our tree, and like this cat is gonna get onto this, is sneaking onto the branch, then we just need a little bit of tree, which we can stamp this all the way up. And then, can the cat be reaching for the bat? Yeah, we're trying. I'm gonna go look for a different, I'm trying to think. I just bought something that had a tree branch, I think. No, is everybody frozen or is it just me? Okay, hold on, hold that thought. Hold that thought. So Anthony's, somebody just got a tree. I'm trying to think. Not in there. Although, no. Okay. Tree. Fresh. Oh, that was that. Lawn fawn. Lawn fawn. Lawn fawn. Lawn fawn. Okay, so lawn fawn comes with branches. Those might work. Fairy hub from the, can the cat be reaching for the bat from the ground? I don't know if this one would be, yeah, this one is definitely a reaching from the top. But if I give him a little branch right there, see if I give him a little branch, stay branch, just so his tail hangs right up in there, and then that will be like that, and then he'll be like reaching across the branches for our guy. That's what I'm thinking. Green box. Green box. I don't know what that means. Let me read up. There is a... Oh, yeah. Miss Deborah is trying not to buy for a whole year. Trying to get her out to Ohio to come hang with me at least one day at Stamp Away. She says, LOL, never mind. Okay. But yeah, so we're going to use the Lawn Fawn little branches from the new Fangastic set. I haven't even used that set, you guys, and I'm using the branches. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. I am... I want to do a nice spooky. I don't know what I want to do. If I color browns over the blues, I think it'll be alright. So we're going to do like blues to purple on this. Blues to purples. That's what we're going to do. Where did I put it now? We'll just make do. Blues to purples. And maybe a teeny touch of a reddish purple. Okay, so we're going to start... Ooh, and a little bit of shady to hit the corners. Because we want it nice and dark at the top. Vay! Hello, hello! Okay. So we're going to pull down some shady right from the top. Because, you know, night sky is crawling in. We're going to get that shady. Because it's not black. It's a really lovely gray. So we're going to hit it really dark at the top. Okay, swirl it around and then lighten up our pressure. Okay, that's going to add a little bit of darkness under some of the blues. Okay, load our brush, tap it off, swirl it out, then very lightly bring it down. Okay, you can see how light it gets. Right there. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, and I'm not going to clean my mess. Okay, nope. We're not going to clean the mess. Going to make sure those corners are nice and yummy. Don't eat them, though. It's not edible. And then we're going to go into our dark blue. We're going to grab our midnight snack. Okay, and we're going to go right into this. Don't panic. It's not going to mingle or ruin everything. We're going to start it here to pick up some of that beautiful shady. Okay, and we're gonna blend it. It's gonna take a little bit of work. Blending isn't always easy peasy, but with multiple practices and working with it a lot, you'll get the hang of it and it'll get easier. Okay, then I'm going to gently bring that down. Okay, kind of think about it sometimes. I'm going to bring this down so that my next blue, even though it's brighter, it'll get lighter. Look at that. Okay, and I'm not even going to change my brush. Just going to go right into some no diving. And then same thing. We're just going to run it. I'm going to start at the edges because I don't really want it up at the top. So I'm going to start at the edges and bring it in. Okay. And when you're doing sky, we don't want it perfect. That's a big key, is you don't want it perfect. You want really big swirlies. Okay, those really big swirlies are going to give you open areas, you know, because a sky is not always perfect. And if you get it too dark, like I did there, we're just going to work it out. Okay, just kind of work that out. Get that blue in there. Okay, we've got it all nice and blue. So now we can add our purples and stuff. Again, I'm not going to clean it. We kind of want it to blend together. Thank you, Mr. Simon. I love your colors. And this is accent opaque, and it's not top of the line paper, but it still blends really nice, I think. So we're going to come in different areas just to add a little bit of purple. Okay, very light. I don't want it to overcast my blue. Okay, maybe a little bit more at the bottom, kind of where I got some swirly marks rolling. Got something on my paper there, but that's okay. Blemishes are free. Just kind of roll that in. And I almost wanted to add triple berry earlier, but I think I'm okay with it now. So no triple berry this time. But look it. Okay, and if you don't like, I've got some brush strokes, okay? If you don't like them, work them out. You don't have to start over or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to go into this no diving. I'm going to go with a very light hand and just kind of go the opposite. I was going this way, so now I'm going to go this way. Kind of blend those out. Get those harsh marks out of there. See that? Very lightly, lots of circular motions, and I just blended out those harsh marks. So here's my last harsh mark right there. Okay, just gonna set some ink right on top of it and just blend it just like so. That's not gonna go away because I don't even know what that is. And then we have our creepy sky, which you can splat with some white. If you want some stars, you could do water drops. If you want some interesting effects. Thank you, Debbie J. It makes it look more like clouds. Yeah, just kind of puffy. You know, like something's out there. Something's out there in the mist. And then, of course, we got to clean up. Gotta clean up. Beautiful colors. Woo! Yeah. Look at that. This would be a good stormy background. Hit it with some blues and stuff and let that fill up in there. It's gonna be wonderful. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's a UFO. Clean up on aisle 5. Okay. I'm going to clean my fingers. Because knowing me, I will get it all over where it doesn't belong. Okay. Now, here's my next dilemma. I could stamp this in black and then fill it in with alcohol markers, which I will do. I think I'll do that with just the tree bits. Okay, but when I go to do my owl, I think I'm going to stamp my owl and then fussy cut him out. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get Misty because I haven't used these stamps before and I don't want to mess it up. Don't want to mess it up. So, get our little Miss Misty. I'm going to get my dollar store sticky mat because I really don't want this moving. allow me to stamp that tree and whatnot off of there. I'm going to use my cat, because remember, we've got that branch, and then our cat's going to sit on this branch. And we can have the cat off the page just a little bit, because remember, so his little tootsies are on that branch, so that branch, I'm going to make sure it's off the page. Okay, so that one's going to go there, and then let me double check. Yeah, that'll be right. Okay, so we've got those on there. I'm going to pick them up. Right? Needs a big old leggy kind of monster. I'm going to use my Memento, which is alcohol safe. Okay, because I'm going to use alcohol markers. I better clean that. I'd be upset if I pushed that down and that big old glob of ink went onto my paper. Okay, we're gonna ink our little critter again. Because there's a little pair of eyes in this tree by Lawn Fawn. Yay! Okay. Looks lovely. Or, no, not Lawn Fawn. Darcy's Heart and Home tree has little eyeballs in it. Okay. Now, here's the next thing. I need to elongate my tree, okay? So when I cleaned my stamp, I'm going to set this on there so it overlaps a little, and then we'll not ink up the bottom half of that. We're just gonna elongate this, okay? And what we're gonna do, is make a hot mess. Really hot mess. Oh my goodness, Elizabeth. What are you thinking? And then I'm just gonna make sure I clean off enough of that stamp. I actually don't like the placement of that. I'm gonna scooch this over just a hair, see if that helps. There we go. Now we've got two sets of eyeballs in our tree. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure I have enough. Right there. Beautiful. Okay, so there's our tree. Get that cleaned up. Miss Bethany, hello. Just here for a minute. Okay, so our next thing is we got to add some details, okay? Gotta add some details. Because this tree has line and dots, right? And this one does not. But we're gonna. very simply, we're just going to do a broken line right through there, and then we're going to add some dots like they were made to go together. And then we'll add a line for the leaf, because those have leaves. Okay. And then if we feel like, oh, I probably shouldn't be using this pen. This is not an alcohol marker pen. That's all right. We're just going to make a brown tree anyways. So there we have it. Okay. So we're going to grab our browns. Kim in Alaska. Hello, hello. Gloria. Hello, hello. This one is toast. What does this one look like? Oh, that's not too bad. Oops, sorry guys. Zoomed in a little too much and then not in there good enough for you. And as you can see, I'm not filling it all the way in. I'm going to grab another shade of brown and toss that in there as well, just to give this tree some extra character. And just fill in so we don't see any blue. Now the alcohol markers are not going to mingle with the blues and the purples underneath, as in they're not going to blend together. What you're going to get is a overlay. So if your color is transparent, you're going to see the color through it, and that will change your colors. Okay, so if I did yellow over the top of this, it would look like it turned green. But the yellow marker is yellow marker and the blue sky is blue sky. They're not mixing. They're just overlaying and getting the different colors. So just remember that when you're coloring alcohol over your stamped image, that you will get an overlay and you can change your colors that way. Look at those, aren't they adorable? We're going to use some oranges. Like when we use our orange here for the leaves, a little bit of orange, a little bit of green, they're not going to be true to color. Okay, and I'll even show you with the yellow here. The yellow will look kind of green. Okay, not perfect, but that's what we want. When you're doing fall colors, you can literally mush your colors together and it will look awesome. Look at that. Let's see, I'm gonna color those ones orange, because those are a different leaf. They're not the same leaves as those. Okay, so there's our little tree all ready to go. And then we need our little owl. So I just need to get a scrap piece of paper for the owl. Nope, too small. Ah, here we go. A nice good little scrap. And we're sticking with the memento so we can grab our alcohol markers and color this good guy up. Oh, he's so cute. Just gonna stamp another one just cuz. You could do a totem of bats. How cute. Okay. And let's do purple and black for our bat. Lava gray. Lava gray. That'll work. So, black, super dark grays, you're not going to be able to do light and dark. Because if it's black, it's not going to get lighter than black. It'll look gray, which then looks weird. You can use blues, purples. Blues and purples are my favorite for highlighting in black. Blues and purples. And today we're going to use purple. So anywhere the moon might be hitting this bat, I'm going to just put in some purple. Okay. And it's kind of like a reverse highlighting. I don't know. Not reverse. That doesn't make sense. I think I'll just color his old belly in purple and then go in and use black as the shadow for the belly. Okay. Nice and dark, looking fabulous. Blend that out a little bit. Ha ha ha! Okay. And actually, let me use a little bit of purple here just to define his roundness. Remember, tap into the tight areas. Might have used a too dark a purple, but it'll still look good. Especially when your black or gray matches your stamp color, you can use a little bit of purple to highlight that, the little separation. It's kind of hard to see there, but I can see it really well in real life. But yeah, I should have used a little lighter purple, but that's okay because he's still gonna be beautiful. Shadow. And then his eyes. Don't want to lose his eyes, so what I'm going to do is drop in a little bit of silver. Kind of lighten up that area. And then the same with his little tethys. Just gonna add some shimmery stuff in there so I know don't get too close.
Okay, now to go around these small areas, I do start out wide and then kind of wiggle in. That way there, I have a less of a chance to go over it. So if you're a little bit shaky, you start out far away and then gently push that color into the area. Okay. This would definitely benefit from a good white gel pen. A little bat's gonna look scary with his shimmery eyes. And his shimmery fangs. Susie Fick, hello, hello. Hope you all are enjoying your evening. Sorry this is taking me a little over an hour to do, but to be fair, I was chatting at the beginning. There we go. Round out his eye a little bit more to match the other side. There we go. And attempt my white pen. Add a little bit more. Highlighting. There we go. Oh, his little leggies. Don't forget the little leggings. Kim in Alaska. Mondays are open to anybody that wants to join. But yes, Miss Deborah has joined me on quite a few Mondays. Okay, I am feeling like this just needs a little bit of little bat lines. Look it. Okay, what did I do? I did to the center. There we go. Look at that. Not digging his mouth area though. I need to go in a little bit more. There we go. Look at how cute he is. Okay. Fabulous. Little quick fussy cutting time. I'll save that bat for later. Isn't he cute? I don't know. Do I want to cut? I'm thinking. Do I want to cut super close? Because my cat doesn't have any outline and my stamp doesn't have any outline. So I'm going to cut super close. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect because we can fix all the white with a marker. It's a little too small for my scissors. Too small for my scissors. That's gonna drive me batty. Ha ha ha. Elizabeth, awesome pics from the air show, by the way. Thank you. You guys, we went to the Cleveland Air Show in Cleveland, Ohio at the Brook Lakefront Airport. Okay, the Brook Lakefront Airport. I guess they do this air show every year, and the Blue Angels go up and fly at the end of the show. They end the show, and you guys, they had so many planes on display. It was insane. It really was absolutely a blast. I got sunburned. I don't know if you guys, I really got sunburned. Even though I put on sunblock, I was just extra. It was like 100 and some degrees. It was hot. And yeah, I should have put it on a couple of times. My daughter was smart. She put lotion on a couple of times. I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling nothing. I'm doing good. Got burned. And then they had parachute troop, the Golden Knights, K spelt with a K, Knights in armor. Golden Knights, the parachute team flying in, or dropping in, literally dropping in. That was really fun. They did a good job. Although, with the wind and everything that was going on, they had to drop down right under the sun, and trying to see them was a little bit difficult. But I didn't even know this, I purchased seats because we hadn't been there, but people, they bought general admission tickets, and they sat right behind all the ticketed seat area. They got to bring in their lawn chairs and all of that fun stuff. And I'm like, so next year we're going to do that. We're going to bring in our comfy lawn chairs. We're going to set up early and get our little lawn chairs out there and take our time walking around. Because we didn't take our time walking around. We went and looked at everything really quick, and I just wore myself out way too soon. Should have just took my time and looked at everything. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. But I think we're going to try and go again next year, but general admission, so it's way cheaper. But I'm not sad, because the seats I purchased were center stage. Like, the Blue Angels were doing their crossover maneuvers right in front of us, flying overhead. A couple of times they snuck in. They were demonstrating how quiet they can be, and they literally snuck in and whoom! It was great. It was a lot of great fun. And then the pyrotechnics, so I didn't see anything fall from the plane, but when the plane went by, it went boom, boom, and then explosions, and there was lots of little ones each time the plane flew by. There was these little explosions, and then the last one was a string of fire. You guys, you could feel the heat. Everybody went, what? It was insane. It was so cool. We're taking on a new product line tomorrow. There's 15 different pieces. Aw. Jim's busy selling all sorts of stuffus. Okay. I don't want to cut his leg off, so I gotta work at this. I need a new pair of scissors. The extra pointy ones. You see some of the peeps using the extra pointy ones. Now, do you have to go this close when trimming this? No, you don't. But did I
Yes, I did. Because I want my baddie bat to look fabulous, right? And you're like, but he doesn't look fabulous because he's got all these little white specks. And I say, hold my drink, because he's not going to have little white specks for much longer. Round that one just a little bit. Just drop in some black marker. Poor little Tootsie. So anytime you wind up with white that you don't like, fill it in with the color that you're using. Okay. Just like so. And they will look gorgeous and meant to be. Get in there. Okay. Oh, look at him now. There. It's a beautiful bat. Aww. Poor Bethany. Okay. Here's our little... He's so cute. Kitty! I lost my cat. There's half of him. Here's the other half. Where's his head? I lost his cat heads. I should have taped those together. Oh man. Oh well, we might be doing this without the cat heads, even though... Oh, nope, I found them! Woohoo! Found them, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna decide how much shadow I want before I glue this up. And I'm liking that. Okay. Gonna get our... Winka Stella on the bat. I don't have that, but I have something close enough. You guys, my little subby helpers. I love it. I love it. I love all your guys' ideas. You guys rock. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Not all of this glue is going to make contact, but that's okay. We're going to have ourselves a shiny bat here in a little bit. That smushed down. Okay. Put that in there. It's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Okay, and then we need to keep the shadow the same for the little face. Do we need a shadow for the face? Yes, I don't know. We're gonna do a shadow for the face. Because his little chin would leave a shadow.
too skinny. He's too skinny. Okay, that's alright. We're just gonna glue those little tootsies right there. We'll hang that little guy right there. Absolutely, Mary Alice. Shaky fingers. Oh my goodness. It's like the claw machine, you know. It's like then you just drop it. Now you're aiming and you're aiming and you're aiming and you're like, ah. There we go. Okay. Get a little bat there. Get his toes. Oops. Okay, so I put a little too much glue. It's oozing out. So what I'm going to do is make sure my finger's clean. And I'm going to push and pick that glue up with my finger, rub it off, or use a new finger and get that there. Oh my goodness. Look at. Oh. Okay, so those are on there. Now we had shimmer pots. Shimmer pots? Where have you run off to, shimmer pots? Shimmer pot, shimmer pot. I can't remember which one I put you in. You're the new one. Okay, you guys. What'd I do with it? It's not there. I don't want to open my new one. I know I have plenty in my other one. Oh, we'll just... found it! I buried it. Then we're going to get our Arteza, because this one uses all of the glittery stuff. We don't want it too wet, because we don't want to muck up the page. Little bat ears. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Oh, that might have been too much. I lost the eyeballs, but oh well. Kim in Alaska's on the fence about the pencils. Yeah, and for those watching the replay, they're talking about the new line of Distress watercolor pencils, crayons, thingies. They almost look like crayons, but I guess they're a pencil. I don't know. I've been kind of avoiding watching it because I have so many of those things that I haven't used yet. And there's that. I feel like my screen is all wonky. CT, she says, I only have a set of cheap King's Art watercolor pencils. I've been wanting some for a long time. Took the plunge with Tim's. Absolutely. Because you know you're getting quality when you buy Ranger products. I've never been sad with anything I've purchased from Ranger. So that's always gonna be awesome. Because Mr. Holtz, he's not gonna put his name on it if he don't like it.
Look at that. Put that on there. Flip. And I flip and press because I've got all this shimmery stuff and I don't want to muck it up. Oh, you can still see my eyeballs in there. See those cute little eyeballs? They disappear in the shimmer a little bit, which kind of makes it even cooler. We were using, which one were we using? We used this tree that has little eyeballs in it, and it's by Darcy's Heart and Home. I have a lot of these cute little things. I don't know what it is, but they're adorable. And they have little buttons that you can place over it and then take the button off and use it for other things, or just send it with a button on it. It's not a functioning button, but it's cute. So that's the bat. Then we used the Simon Hurley. We used Simon Hurley inks all in the blending. We did Shady, Midnight Snack into No Diving with a little bit of Crown Me molded in there. We used the cat number 7 from the Thinlits, Sizzix Thinlits line, which is mischievous, is what they're called, mischievous. So we used that. Then we used this little guy. Where do you say we used it? Right there. Look at that. Oh, isn't it cute? And then you write your little message, and you got an extra little batty bat. Oh, how adorable is that? So this is ready to mail, aside from me signing it and all that fun stuff. Put it in an envelope and off it goes. Or is it? I'm here. You're already late, you guys. Let's put that little owl or bat. Let's put that little bat right here. Let's hang that bat right there. I'm gonna stamp him in purple because we highlighted him in purple. Okay, we're just we're gonna hang our bat right off of there. There's still plenty of room for my return address. I'll just do it right underneath. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And then let's see. I'm trying to think if I want anything else on there. Maybe a Happy Halloween sentiment on the back side. We'll stamp that in purple too. Why not? Let me sample that one though. Make sure that one works. Yeah. Okay, and then we're just gonna stamp that. We're gonna eyeball it because I do that so well. Not really, but you know, we're just gonna stick that on there just like so, and we have decorated our envelope, and now our card is ready to get mailed. And it's cute little matching envelope, and it didn't take much, just a simple little stamp ready to go. How cute! Jeanine, right? Poor Jeanine. Put a ghost in the lower. Yeah, see, you can do all sorts of stuff. You could even stamp like the ghost like peeking through. Yeah, but that is it. Any questions? So Tuesday I will be live with Deborah J on her channel tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing our planner video. And yeah, my planner video should be up and loaded for you guys to watch. And Wednesday, Crystal's Creation is going to join me on my channel. We're going to work with some Simon Hurley goodies. And I'm doing my giveaway for the keychain. So once again, if you haven't already entered, you're going to punch in that number for a new text and text that word keychain before noon on September 7th, 2022. At 7 p.m. Eastern that day, we will, well, a little after 7 because we got to say our hellos and stuff. But we will be drawing it during the 7 p.m. Eastern live. Okay, and then there they are. Oh, it's so cute. I can't wait to see who's going to win it. I do thank you all so much for joining me today. If I missed any comments, be sure you can email me, you can message me, you can reach me through all of the medias, you know. And we will see you next time. Thank you all so much. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye. Yes, I'm happy you caught part of me live too, Janine. Woohoo! Hopefully we'll get to see you tomorrow and Wednesday a little bit. That would be awesome. Night all. Actually leaving this time.